So here's a weight loss tip for this week, weight loss challenge. But look at this, it's snowing.
I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes.
My hair's blowing around in the wind. Hey gorgeous, how you doing? So I don't normally do the filming before going into the car. Well, I used to.
Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes.
Hello gorgeous, how you doing? So it's cold and it's snowing again. Even though it's apparently the snow is gone, the snow is back and it's snowing again. And here it is snowing. Very, very much. So that's fun, right? A week ago I was coming home from Belgium. And I need to apologise because I'm getting rubbish at replying to comments on my videos because I've been so busy with like healing and trying to catch up with everything. You've probably seen some of the videos that have gone out from last June just because they were ones in the archive to get out, and so we used them as, you know, emergency filler and things like that. Oh man. Busy. I'm trying to get on top of the comments, and I've got an hour aside later to go through comments, so that's good. Oh, you will see some of the new videos. Juan, Nick's recommendation, new editor, has come along to help out. We had a problem where our opening minute of the video was having a huge drop off in engagement. People just weren't staying for long. And I don't know what, we just couldn't fix it. Everything else was fine, couldn't fix the opening minute. So we've got an editor from Thailand, actually, who's Spanish. Juan, he's really nice. So he's helping with the editing, and you've probably seen some of the changes already. Oh, well, I've got some surgical news, but I'll put that in another video. That's exciting. My face, okay, let's answer that question. As you can see, my face and the bruising is quite ouchy. That's healing nicely though. I mean, when you think a little over a week ago, I was having surgery, so you know, I think that's healed quite well. I've got some new cameras, and you're seeing a new camera right there, the new Panasonic. I've got the new Sony a7 III, got a new GoPro Hero 6, so quite a few new cameras coming into play. That's exciting. And some new lenses, they're good. I'm trying to add some interesting angles, although a camera just fell off the dash. It's a tough line. It's easy to want to have the same sort of setup as a professional crew would have, with production assistants and multiple cameras and B-roll and everything. But at the same time, we've also got to turn out videos while having a full-time job and, doing, shows. And there are very successful channels who film only on an iPhone. And it's important to remember that as nice as it is to have production, the effort has to go into the show. It has to go into the stuff that's interesting. And like, I'm sure all you guys love all these different camera angles, and I love all the different camera angles and everything. But that's not what's going to make you subscribe. You're not going to sit there and think, oh, in 30 seconds there might be an interesting cut. I'll wait for that. You're not. I get that. What we need to do is make it entertaining. And the production value is something that gets added to that. It can't be instead of entertaining, So I'm trying to focus our priority on the show to be interesting and more about the content and all the fancy effects. They're just the bit that comes after, but there's no point doing that if you've got a boring show. I use the analogy to try to explain it, that it's like having a fat person running a marathon and all you're doing is buying them expensive training shoes. You're not putting any effort into training, into actually how you're going to run the race. And expensive training shoes are nice, but they won't make a fat person finish a marathon. It'll just help us a little bit at the end. It's that 1%. We don't care about that. It's the 90% we got to get right. It's the engagement, getting people interested, liking the show, staying through the show, commenting, sharing. This has become on a bit of a waffle. I'm really at the gym. Weight loss challenge coming up after this. Right then, let's get sweaty. Back in a bit. Hey, welcome back. Warning, roads may be icy, apparently. So, thanks. Although the visibility of actual snow on the ground, it kind of alerted me to that possibility, just saying. So, that was a shorter than usual session, I'll be honest. The problem is, because I've just had surgery, I can't do that can't do a gym face because it hurts basically, and I don't want to like risk pulling or tugging anything. So I've just been doing some very gentle weights, just to get a little mild, not even a sweat, don't get my heart rate up a little bit, just a few hundred calories, just keeping it gentle. But it's better than not training. Shouldn't really be training at all. And I'm by no means condoning this that you have to train right after surgery. Just be sensible, listen to your body. So how is everybody doing with their weight loss? How are the plans going? Are we sticking to it? Are we doing well? I've recently put out that video on how to make macros. If you're a regular, by the way, my friend Claire pointed out that it actually put grams per pound is grams per kilo. Oops. And I've also added a few extra calculators to the description because some of them were focused on different diets. So I've changed some of the calculators on there. And there's a few in the description which allow you to work out your macros, and you can bias them slightly as well, which is useful. So here's a weight loss tip for this week, weight loss challenge. And I don't know if this works or not, so I'm going to put this out there to see, okay? But a lot of people have said, use a smaller plate to put your meal on. Now I like to think that I'm cleverer. I'm not going to look at a small plate full of food and think, oh, now for a feast, because I'm fooling myself that it's actually a big plate. I don't think I'm that easily fooled, but apparently it works. Now normally I put these challenges out because they're ones I've actually tried, but I'm wondering if it'll be more fun if we'll all try them together. I don't know, what do you think? So that's what we're going to do this week, is we're going to eat our meals on a smaller plate and see if that works. I'm up for it, so let's do that, okay? In fact, I've got some small plates lined up ready, which should be fun. Now also, if you're new to the channel and you like the sort of things I'm doing, please hit that subscribe button and then hit that alarm bell so that it pops up somewhere on the screen. It's like a surprise, and then you can kept informed of all the stuff, of all the things I'm doing. And because subscribers are cool, and I'm getting such amazing feedback from you guys. I mean, it's crazy. I see other channels with 10 times more subscribers than I have. Oh, I've lost my phone again. And they're always like, hey, cool video, and hi, how you doing, and all like generic bland stuff. But you guys, you're all like paragraphs of text and proper conversations. Seriously, I have the best followers. You guys are great. So, that's good, right? So, yeah, comment and add your feedback to the videos. Join in. I love the channel, not gonna lie. So here's a thing that happened in the gym today. And this is really like toe-curlingly awkward. A chap training, and he was on the glute machine for a start. So that's always a little bit odd, because you don't normally get guys doing their glutes. It's kind of like a girl thing to get a nice round bum, But anyway, whatever. That's cool. Anyone can have a round bum. That's fine. But it's a little bit odd to see a bloke, a fella, a manly man being manly, then doing the glute machine. It's a bit odd. But it was. So I was waiting to use the glute machine, so I used the machine next to it. So I'm sitting on the machine, and he wasn't doing particularly high weight, but he was doing some reps, and he was like resting for a couple of minutes in between. Fine. But then, I can't believe he didn't think anybody would notice. As he was finished, just before he got off the machine, he moved the pin up to the highest point and then got off. And I had just sat next to him for like all his sets, and I saw he was on quite a low weight. But then to finish, he said, "Yep, done now." Put the pin on the highest weight and walked away. Why? Are you trying to fool people? Did you think I'd think that he was doing the bit? People get so... Don't know why that's... I don't know why I think... it's kind of like that comedy thing where you're doing sets on your own, and you've done like 4, maybe 5, and then as soon as somebody's in earshot, 120, 130, it's the same sort of thing, So there we are, that's random. Anywho, that's the end of my show for this week. A little bit of a random one. Join in on the challenge. Let's see how we go with a small plate. I'm not convinced, but hey, let's try it. And I will see you all in the very next show. Bye, 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 gorgeous, bye.